Are you looking for a new deck to crush rank with in Magic the Gathering Arena? Well, we have just the build for you here today, thanks to Simic Cloak, or Manifest Dread, also known as Face-Down Cards Up. That's the way we like to cast. We have a new card here, the Spectral Restitching, a 1 mana plus X instant seed spell that will exile X target creatures and or artifacts, returning them to the battlefield under their owner's control at the beginning of the next end step. So this is really cool because it's both an offensive and defensive spell, as we can target our own creatures to gain additional flip value, bringing our face-down cards face up with the return of them from exile, as well as potentially opening up our opponent's defense and our attack lanes to get in, surprise lethal hit, which is pretty cool. So building around that with, again, Manifest Dread, as well as the Cloak mechanic. I guess first things first, Vannifar evolved Enigma for 4 as a 3/4 at the beginning of combat. On your turn, either cloak a card from your hand or put a +1/+1 counter on each face-down card, or I guess colorless creature, if you want to generalize it, which for us, again, will be those face-down cards. So how are we doing that other than Vannifar? And I guess on that note, Vannifar is really good for cloaking things from our hand, right? So the Shrieker, the Coat, the Growing Dread all cloak from our library, which is really nice. But, sometimes we happen to draw a card that we don't really care for. And, the Oculus is a really good example of that, because to cast it, we have to exile 6 other cards from our graveyard, which, we can't really do that typically on turn 3. But what we can do is put it face down and then flip it face up, circumventing that, with a little bypass there, which is nice. So pretty cool on that front. We also have the Riddler that we're searching for on that note, and this is a little different because we can cast it early on for the Warp of 2, which we do not mind, and even restitch it to its full form as a 4/6 with flying. That whenever it enters, you're going to draw a card, and if you have 2 or less cards in your hand, you're actually going to draw 2, which is kind of crazy as well. Just as far as a consistency engine goes, mid to late game. But the 4/6 flyer is going to get some damage in as well. And then, we're not only putting +1 counters on it through Vannifar potentially, but also the Growing Dread. When we flip face-down cards up, they get a +1/+1 counter on it. And as a 2 mana with Flash, you'll Manifest Dread when it enters as well. The Cryptic Coat is an ETB Manifest Dread for 3. It gets +1/+0 and can't be blocked, which is really powerful. Remember that it has to be equipped for that ability. It can't just have it itself if you flip it. And then you can return it to your hand for 2 to allow you to replay it, which is really, really nice, again, in those longer matchups. Flipping our face-down cards for typically their own mana value, but if we have the Shrieker, we can just pay 2, which is awesome. Get these discounted, right? Because, that's nice. And we can also flip it with the Restitching, which is pretty decent as well. Ramping into everything with the Llanowar Elves, protecting our tempo with the Flood Maw, as well as the Mutations, which works, again, very good with the flash of the Growing Dread. That is the deck. I hope you enjoy. The list is in the description below. Leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe to the channel, kick back, relax, and enjoy today's gameplay. All right. It's not terrible. It could be a lot better. Probably shouldn't have kept this hand, but maybe we top deck a Force and it's like, okay, we're back to a regular hand here. Because you're not going to start every game with a Llanowar Elf is the thing. So to expect that is, I think, kind of crazy. Now this is interesting for us because it's a 2/2 flash blocker. They have first strike and mana open, which I don't appreciate. Oh, gotcha. Flash is so good. 3rd land out. I wouldn't mind the Flood Maw here, I guess. Let's attack for 2. Really? I mean, we do have another, so it's okay. And then I guess Cloak out then. Restitching is not a card I like to have cloaked, but Murphy's Law, right? 3 in hand plus, what is this, a Coyote? I don't mind, because we can block that. That's what I thought it was, and well, it's showing up anyway, so Slick Shot Hurrah. And the Bull, so this auto-equips, like, you know, equipment, right? So, that's interesting. Yeah, well, it's easy trade for me. Number 3, down to 15. We're still in this. 4th land, Vannifar, which can cloak. A Riddler. For 1, that's fine. Flood Maw can keep that at bay in the future. Cloak in for another mana plus Dread. What do we got this time? Still nothing great. Let's Cloak. The Shrieker. Hit for 3. If they block with shenanigans, we could upset it. Because I do want to keep Vannifar at this point. As end turn. And I guess we'll also just take +1 counters in the future as well. On the draw, keeping 7. That's a hard keep, though. I don't like to see the Oculus in the opening hand. It is what it is. Get that thing out of here! In tapped. I don't really think we need to hold up Flood Maw. She's a brick! I mean, not a good sign. I mean, this is probably a control deck, right? So let's just hang out. Pretend like we have counter magic. Scare them off a little bit. Better not main phase cast. Oh, it's an artifact deck. I hate this game. It's a good build. First, let's see what we get. I don't want to trade with the Pixie. It's a Riddler! I need to keep it! Clay fried bricks. Like, it's got a 3 blind mice vibe to it. Clay fried bricks. See how they stack? See how... Stop. Okay, 4th land out. Bring the coat back. End turn. Maybe I use the Flood Maw. I don't know. We'll see. I don't want to just hardcast the Riddler. Or a single draw. I mean, that's a thing. 5 damage for 2 seems pretty good. They're going to pay the War 2 here. Which is, it's just a land, right? So. And the Pixie, I think I leave there. So it's going to look like it's running for the creature. Well, if you're not bouncing it, what will you bounce? Fair enough. Hard cast. Hit for 2. These Oculuses are really jamming us up, man. Vannifar can cloak them from our library. I don't think you have 6 in hand, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you do. Did I just play into that? By bouncing it back, you did. You definitely did. You deserve that. I didn't count. I just assumed it's like there's only they deal 6 damage. It's true. Well, no, I wanted it in the grave for the Oculus. Okay, that's the play line. That's what I'm doing, bro. I'm sorry you don't understand. I will trade with the Pixie at this point. Get that freaking thing out of here. It's annoying me. Okay, X equals 1 for a counter of you have to pay 4. I mean, I don't care. Pay the ward. That seems fine. It was a land. Let's take it back. Let's just hold up our counter spell. 2. X equals 1. Pay 4. Down to 11. 4 in hand. You flipping that? Drawing a card. Interesting. Down to 9. Back to hand. That's a Shrieker. That's good. Vannifar in play. Counterspell remains. Cloak the Oculus. Now, where's my restitching? That's what we need to flip all 3 of these at once. Where are you? Perfect. I know what that card does. It wins games. I don't know what that card does. I just know the sound it makes when my opponent concedes. Stop it. So I guess we want to flip this. And then use this to flip this. And then cloak the other Oculus. Smash! Right, so they gotta block the 6/6. They're still taking 7, 8, 9 to 2. Another Oculus is cool. Remember that time I didn't hold up counter magic? But I think, well, no, they... Oculus remains, right? So we're okay. Or are we? Down to 7. They draw a card. There's like a... Well, now we're okay because we have the counter spell. Good game. I almost punted that early on. What did I do again? Oh, I didn't count the cards they had in hand. I just assumed they couldn't deal 6. That was crazy. Going first. Wow. Are we ready for this? With the land to play our Llanowar Elf? Okay, this is magical. Well, it'd be better if you could move your camera before you started the video, and I wouldn't have to burn your elf. Okay. We have the land for the Shrieker, so I don't think we need to just pump out the Riddler. Let's see if we can find that 4th land. 3 damage on 1 mana? Well, there's that new card, but isn't that sorcery speed? The one that you have to discard from your hand or something, or pay 2 extra? Oh, I like the snake. Okay, cool. That's my 3rd Llanowar Elf this game, which is crazy. They take another. I mean, you know, 3 elves to suit whatever, right? They're 1-drops. Oh. I mean, they've got such a good board state. Keep the land to discard. I don't think we get out of this. I don't mind the vault, really. It's when the snake attacks that I get a little upset. What the hell? Interesting, okay. That's pretty cool with the vault, I guess. We can get a double block. Oh. Lose 4 life. Just a land. And then an additional 6 for 10 on the turn. I don't have enough mana to play this and flip that. And we gotta like be double blocking the snake, right? And even then. I'm cooked, bro. I'm so cooked. Specifically if they find something good. Like if they have any removal, it's over. Just lands. Okay, 3 triggers on the snake. Which is what, 2 life each? 4 life each. Plus a 6 attacker. Okay, so we can take 4 damage. Oh, this has Menace? Oh, nice. It's not great. Menace, did you know that? Another one. Guess we just need to bounce an attacker. How are we revealing this? Is it 2 or 3 mana? First mana cost 3. We can double block. That's okay. And we're on like super thin ice. Almost fine. Draws a card. That's not super ideal, but it's not winning them the game. Ah. we have to get after it. This is okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have lethal this next turn. I like how you had to add that up. You leave me out of this. I'm an old man. It's been a long time since I've had to do any real work at this point. Mathematics? No. Sorry. 0 life. This is close. They've got the blockers though, right? So let's assume they block 2 3s. We get 6 in an 11, which is not lethal. Wow. And then FOMO can double attack with the Viper for additional triggers next turn. I'm so cooked. Because they block 2 3s. We hit for 6, 11 damage only. Otherwise, we're dead. Because we're going to have to stack 2 and then 3 things. So like 1, 2, 3, plus 2. We have 2 left. It's only 11 damage the other way. We'd get rid of FOMO, but the snake would still be only attacking into a single blocker, though. Because here, they have to lose FOMO, right? And then they're attacking with the snake, which I have the Shrieker to block with, and the other thing. I think we have to force it, actually. Down to 1. Manifest Dread. And then we'll sack the tapped things for the snake and just block. And now there's no double combat, because FOMO's gone because we forced them to block with it. Oh, no! Oh, that worked for nothing. Comes out with haste is the thing. So the snake's back to double combat, baby. Let's go. This was a nice match of Magic. I had fun here. Woo! Oh yeah, good game, bud. No, I actually had fun. And someone who's playing kind of like a newer deck, you know, that's cool too. I guess at the end of the day, it is maybe just a Reanimator build, but it played different. It playing the snake, and I like the snake quite a bit. Our opponent goes first, which is illegal, by the way. Like, I don't even know how you're swinging that. I'm just kidding. I don't like... It's slow. It's so slow. Mulligan. Where's my Llanowar Elf? You go. Well, you have... Okay, let's toss the coat. And then this can cloak from our hand. Yeah. And then counter spell with mutation works really good with the Growing Dread. Also with the Shrieker's flip ability. Yeah, I'll hit for 1. It's a good card. It's Can counter that. Sorry. I'm gonna pass turn. Keep the mana open. Really? Okay, so I think we just Growing Dread here. I don't care about that. Which is funny because we didn't attack, so this is how things work, but the Riddler is good. I should really hold up counter magic. Shrieker out. This is what it is, hit for 2. Felt that. No more counter spells. Seen that. I mean, I guess you're a good creature at that point. That means discover 5. I have a land. I really need a land. Well, I mean, I guess. Really? Thomas had never seen such bullshit before. I think we're cooked. 2 field wipes. On 3 land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to 3. Plus we countered a land ramp and they have another. That's just good. Well, I mean, they have another removal, so immediately he's dealing with our thing, and then they attack for another 6, and that's lovely. Going first. Thank you. I appreciate you. You gotta make sure to show the shuffler and the, I don't know which, the go first algorithm, I don't know what you call it or refer to it as, but show it some love. Show it some gratitude, and maybe it'll reciprocate, right? In this big old world of reflections, it's easy to abuse. As he immediately rages out about magic. It happens, right? I like our hand. I mean, Flood Maw off the start for interaction. We have our Growing Dread and then our Shrieker. Not much after, right? So hopefully we can take them to the Love Shack. What a banger. Some B-52s. That's what the code name for the Abhorrent Oculus is. You know it drops bombs. Drops deuces. 2/2s. Dropping the deuce. Ah. Well, they're not B-53s. Little old place where we can rope together. Mwah, mwah, mwah. This is top-notch banter. Ooh, it's my turn, finally. Hello! Oh my god, they're here! Let's go! So this is gonna be a thing? You think I've got better things to do, bud? I don't. And I'm here, man, like. Let's do it. A Blooming Sands. It's cute. No, I don't. I mean, it's like, it's an okay card. In tapped on one as a dual colors? Where are you, on the Pro Tour? Said the 88% player. I'm sorry. By pushing others down, I feel better about myself. Let's get in before the life gain here. Like a basic land, I guess. Is it just like a lifelink deck, or is it a control deck? I'm just gonna look for a land. I know you get your life gain. Thank you very much on that land drop. Appreciating you. Hit for 2. Shrieker's up. Okay, so I don't think it's a control deck, so I feel better about playing a creature. And we also have Flood Maw. Opening up our attack lane down to 19. However, if there was a field wipe, this is gonna, you know, incentivize them to use it because that creature is no longer in play. We're good. It's safe. You can come out, everyone. Whew. Surveilling one. Now that's a rare land. I was taking pity on you earlier. You what? They want to trade with that. I think I'm okay. Because we could flip it for +1 counter, right? So it survives. Because we have Growing Dread. So we would just Shrieker it front side. Does not capitalize on this whenever you turn a permanent face up. I hate this game. I just wanted to confirm. I think I was doing that earlier too. All right, we're chilling. Oh, and they do have it anyways. So it literally doesn't matter. I guess, yeah. Okay. I mean, that's 6 and gray, right? So. I guess. The Flood Maw is probably not going to do much for us here. Big money, no whammies. We've seen they had field wipes. We don't appreciate. Is that because I'm taking a land, or is it just like not working? I don't play as much Magic as I used to. I'm more just about creatively building the decks. In my mind, it should always work. Like, why isn't it? I'm flipping it. Is it not working because it's a land when I flip it? Would it work if I... No, because I think we did it again with something else that wasn't a land that didn't get the counters. Maybe it's a bug. I don't know. Seems pretty suspect. Okay, let's slow roll. I don't want to give them too much. It's gonna be more field wipes, right? One thing that's not bad though is the coat, because we can just bounce that back to our hand. It itself is a coat with that coat on it. Okay. It's not bad, right? And we can do it at, ooh! We can do it at instant speed, which is pretty decent. But, you know, a little bit of overexposure here for the field wipe. It's fine. So we're going to just put the coat back to our hand anyway, so it would have just been open mana. So that's kind of why we play it. And maybe, you know, on that thought, we can force those field wipes out by doing that. It's not bad. It fills our grave for the next Oculus as well. So, I mean, that's a thing. Yep. That's probably going to be annoying. We'll probably bounce it back eventually. Back with the coat. Flood Maw is open for some reason. Not a great card against the control deck. What do we get here? Oh, Quantum Riddler. It can frickin' survive for once. Ha! Oh, you have another field wipe you're going to use. So you're giving the premature good game because you cast field wipes in the match and that makes you superior? No, maybe. I don't know. I wouldn't be saying good game yet. I'm going to just throw the land out because I suspect it to be a field wipe. Not that the Shrieker being in the grave is any different. I just refuse to give them the satisfaction. Yeah, there it is. I'll put my good cards in the grave. Thank you very much. You can put my bad cards in the grave. And that's just the way that this is going to go. Just kind of holding on to that Riddler. Making sure they can see it. Look at it. Doubling season? What are you doing with that thing? Man, I don't want to know. I don't want to know, man. Riddler out. Draw 2. Land in play tapped. Manifest Dread. Oculus. Flipidolus. That's his name, Flipidolus. Vannifar. You got another one? You got another one over there, Mr. Good Game? I thought that was my name. I'm Mr. Good Game. I was stealing my identity. Ah. What you got, Willis? Let's see it. Whip it out. Is it a 3-drop or a 4-drop? What you got? Attack first. Yeah, big brain play. Get that 2 points of damage in. That's relevant. Now technically you're winning. I hate this game. That's another land, chat. Oh, manifest. Well, sort of Cloak. That's a little different. see you. Another Flood Maw off the top to prolong our death. Where? Oh, but this is good, though. So they'd have to pay 9. There's no way they can pay 9. They don't even have 9. Put it on the one with ward, right? Probably want to save this for another field wipe, right? Or do we just get after it and be like, you don't have another one? I mean, I don't know. Do you have another one? I think they do. I don't know. I'm calling the bluff. I'm saying you don't have one, you're not going to draw one, and I'm going to win this game. Right? Sometimes you just got to go for it. That's a lot of tuna. That is an amount of tuna that I'm fairly uncomfortable with. Man, I don't know. We should have flipped this for 3. Returned it to our hand for 2. No, that wouldn't work. Man, I don't know. I think we just go for it. They're loving this. I mean, I'm finally having fun with it, like an organic matchup that's not a meta deck, and they're just like, good game, good game, good game. I won. My deck's the best. Well, probably not, Mr. 87%. You're worse than I am. So we do hand them some favorable blocks here. But we gotta just get it. Because if it's a field wipe, we're done. If they just block one at a time, they have infinity blockers because they're going to keep making more, like 8 a turn, right? So like clear the field and just try to bulk, brute force your way. That's what I mean, like. Are there any left? Loving this land. Okay, let's take the 4. Just impending it, not even hard casting it for additional time counters. So it's like gonna flip later in, like, man, are you sure? It's still doubling, but, and then just removing that out of anger. Probably should save it for a real threat. Not that it matters, but double draw here is bad too. We're just cooked. We're outpaced. 14 cards left in our library only. Ah! And somehow I'm still drawing lands. Like, where'd the rest of my deck go? That's not funny, Arena. All right, all right. I mean, you gotta have fun with it, right? Like, don't let someone's attitude ruin the game for you, right? Like, it doesn't matter what they say or how they feel. It doesn't change your experience, right? Because, I mean, you're playing Magic. Everybody's an elitist or, you know, superior in some way, a gatekeeper of it. Like, it's very common. And now that's a bomb. See how you say good game at the end of the match, bud? No, I mean, and people get excited too, so I'm not talking too much trash, but like maybe in the next time, if you don't mind, try not to, you know. It's one thing to say hello at the beginning of the game and then, like, you know, nice or something, but see, now I'm upset because I lost and I got like, oh, see, I'm superior because they're bad sportsmen. You see how it goes? Like, even I do it. I can't escape it. It's just a thing. It's, you know, welcome to humanity, baby. Anyways, good game. Thank you for the original match. I mean, I need to cherish that part of it for sure because this is not a deck you see a lot, right? So that's pretty cool. And moving on to the next one. Good game. On the draw. With a hand. That looks better now. And I think I toss a land. No, keep the land, throw the restitching. You'll use that way later. Maybe we could have tossed the land. Hindsight 2020. Oh, nice! I love this card. I like this card quite a bit. Hauntwoods Shrieker. Silence, what does this do? Whenever a non-token creature you control deals combat damage to a player, like we have here, 2 poison counters. Oh god. It's a poison deck. In a way I've not been using the Reporter, which is quite cool. It becomes a copy of itself. Oh my lord. I see you. Manifest Dread. Cryptic Coat. Take our damage. Pass turn. We have 4 mana up. We're gonna be doing some double blocking here. When it enters, Surveil 2. Flying. Another Hall Creeper. Ooh, you're getting rid of that? With another. This has Death Touch. Okay, let's just double down then. Another coat. Yes. Land out. Flip for 2. Take action, double +1 counters on it. Coat can't be blocked. So cancel. Let's close out the game. Go to combat. +1 counters. Oh. Attack. I don't want to go to blockers, though. I don't know if this works. I think before they can do blockers, I can flip it. Yes. What? Never mind. Because it shouldn't be able to be blocked, right? Oh, but it's not equipped. It just is itself. Oh, that's a mistake on my behalf. understand. It's not equipped, it just is itself. I understand. Well, that's simply no good. We just have to win this game then. Let's go. That's good. We do get the +1 counters as well on the flip. And then we'll also flip this for more damage. Maybe 2 extra damage here. Am I not getting extra counters for flipping this? Interesting. I'm missing something. Because it's still face down. Why is it still face down and not the coat? Yeah, I'm as confused as you. Truly, what is happening? Is that a bug or am I missing something? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much. Really got it? You got another one of those, really? I got a flyer this time, bud. All right, we got our blockers out. What is going on? Good game. That was a good thing that Oculus had flying. Good thing with that Flood Maw earlier. That was close. Poison is like a good mechanic. It's crazy how strong it is. Well, well, well. Another original deck on the channel that may not be winning every single match, but a good portion of them, and in a creative fashion, which I really enjoy. So a new card that fits into a bit of an older deck that really helps it out, because typically we were using Splash Portal for 1, but that was only targeting our own creatures, and it was only at sorcery speed. Now we get access to target our opponent's creatures as well, and it's at instant speed. This is exactly what the deck needed. Thank you for watching. Leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe to the channel. Thank you all so much again one more time, and I will see you soon in the next.